We enter the holiday season. Many Americans are looking for the perfect gifts to give their loved ones, but it can be a challenging time to do all that holiday shopping without breaking the bank. Here today to give us a crash course in money management ahead of the giving season is financial independence expert Grant Sabatier. So good morning, Grant. Thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here.
And so, Grant, this is a time of year, obviously, when many people find themselves spending a little bit more money. What tips do you have for people to help save that money and avoid overspending?
Yeah, we actually live in a really great time in history when it's never been easier to comparison shop and find better deals on products that you're looking for online, especially gifts. And so I always encourage people to take 10 or 15 extra minutes to look at some of those lesser known websites than the big online e-commerce sites to try to find a better deal. It's also the perfect time of year to look at your recurring expenses. So, we're at the end of the year, look back at your credit card bills and your bank statements for those line items that you spend every month, things like online subscriptions, newspaper subscriptions, magazine subscriptions, gym memberships. Try to firm up some of those recurring expenses because that's going to help you save money this month and then most importantly, over all of next year.
That's some great advice. I know it can be so easy to lose track of some of those bills that you were just talking about. And as you just mentioned, looking forward to the new year, financial success might be on many people's New Year's resolution list this year. So what are some of the best practices we should be thinking about even beyond the holiday season?
Yeah, most importantly, dream a little bit. Think about what you want your life to look like. Make a simple list of, the 5 to 10 things that you really want to do. Because it's important to not forget that money only matters if it helps you live a life that you love. And so write down, is there a trip that you've been wanting to take? Is there a family member you've wanted to see? Is there a concert that you want to go to? Think about what you want your life to look like. And then how much money would it cost to live that life? We often think about money in terms of dollars and cents, but it's important to think about the life piece and how does it help making your life richer. And so cutting back on those things that don't make you happy and then spending money on those things that do.
So important to keep our priorities in mind. And Grant, you've created an online resource called Millennial Money. You're also the author of the best-selling book, Financial Freedom, which you were kind enough to send to us, so thank you for that. And for people who are always feeling financially stuck, and for those maybe struggling during the pandemic right now, how can these resources help?
Yeah, it's important to form a relationship with money. It's something we're not often taught. Whenever we're working, we're trading time that we'll never get back for money, which is essentially infinite. You can always go out and make more money, but you can't get back your time. So using money to create more time and space and freedom in your life to do the things that are important to you as opposed to just being in the dark about where you're spending your money. And it really just takes about 5 minutes every day.
Some great things to keep in mind. And for more information on holiday savings or where to find your book, where can people go?
Yeah, check out your local bookseller. A lot of independent bookstores are hurting right now. Order Financial Freedom through them, and it's available, at Target and everywhere books are sold. To learn more about personal finance, check out millennialmoney.com. And to learn more about how to save on recurring expenses like your cell phone bill, compare your plan at totalwireless.com. Just a couple minutes of searching can add up to thousands of dollars in savings, not only this holiday season, but all through 2021.
Definitely something we're all keeping in mind this holiday season. So thank you so much, Grant, for answering our questions. That does it for our questions today. Hope you have a wonderful day.
You too. Thanks.